Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 4th episode of Season 2 of Good Omens. This one is entitled The Hitchhiker, featuring the minisode Nazi Zombie Flesh Eaters. That really puts the zombie theory above the resurrection of Christ theory I had at the end of the last episode. I was I thought for most of it, or I was starting to think anyway, that it was about the second coming of Christ, especially when we saw Gabriel holding the cross and stuff like that in the statue in Edinburgh. And then you had the Resurrectionist with Sean Bickerstaff's character on the sign, the pub. And then they were talking about that, and like he chops up bodies, and they were getting bodies out of the ground. It's like, is it that? And like, I had holes in my theories. I was like going, I couldn't completely explain it. But now the fucking title literally says Nazi Zombie Flesh Eaters. And there's no way to not see that because it's one Nazi zombie and flesh eaters. Ha! I'm so glad I didn't, again, like the previous episode with being glad I didn't see resurrectionists, I'm glad I didn't see zombie flesh eaters. And Nazi. Somebody's resurrection Nazis? But then you got the demons, hell, are wanting to hunt after Aziraphale because they know Gabriel's in there somewhere, but Shax didn't seem to recognize Gabriel. But then again, the angels didn't seem to recognize Gabriel. Did they not recognize him because his ethereal presence, his ethereal soul, if you want to call it a soul, his angelness wasn't present at that time? So we've seen it break through twice now. And the last time, and the first time he was triggered by something. Or like the first time he was trying to remember. It must have been like the song made it come to mind. But then Crowley said something that made it come back. I love that Crowley's kind of looking after the bookshop, actually kind of working, but then he's chucking stuff when something distracts him. He's easily distracted. And he did do a good thing with helping Elspeth, or convincing Elspeth to live with Aziraphale's money. Aziraphale could just like, okay, I got it back in my pocket, you know. And obviously the Lord made it go a bit loopy. But did it actually make him go loopy? Or is he did he make it look like it made him go loopy? So he have an excuse to go, no, I didn't do a good thing. I wasn't in my right mind. I was off my face. I didn't do that. No. He was faking it, I bet, and he meant to. He's a big softie. But don't let him hear you say that. And then we got Aziraphale once again, like the previous episode, battling with possibly doing the wrong thing. So it shows that he's like not 100, like he's been doubting himself for a lot longer than we think. Like with the previous episode, Crowley was the first one to tempt him, and then he didn't say tempt Muriel with the cup of tea, but he kind of did without words. But I thought that was really sweet how Aziraphale was trying to, like, he knew it was Muriel straight away, could probably recognize her from heaven because we did see that they saw each other once, and like probably realized her first time down to earth. Oh, I'm going to be sympathetic. I know it was difficult. And that kind of thing. He was really sweet. And then Crowley was antagonizing, but playing along with it at the same time. I really like Muriel. Muriel's adorable. And then I thought Elspeth was going to be Maggie's grandmother or whatever it was, because Maggie spoke about how Aziraphale's grandfather or Aziraphale's grandfather knew Maggie's great-grandfather. Something like that, she said. Obviously, still Aziraphale, but I thought maybe that was going to be that, but then obviously not. But I think Nina does love Maggie. She has feelings for her. And that's why she's like, I'm not your type of person. It's like, don't you realise? And like, it was working, and then the fucking thing broke. Ugh. It's got to happen, but oh. And like how Aziraphale spoke, not Aziraphale. I'm literally just watched the last episode, and I'm stumbling on my words trying to remember everything. Like I knew it was going to happen one of these when I do it like this, you know. But like Crowley threatened Gabriel that if anything happened to Aziraphale, he's so protective over his angel. I still can't get over like Angel Crowley or Crowley or Crowley? Or was he Crowley and then became Crowley the demon and then turned his name to Crowley? I've lost fucking track. I don't know, but him as an angel was adorable. I'm trying to piece it all together in my head. I can't. I'm loving it. Now, I've got to say, I'm not sure how I feel at the moment, just thinking off the top of my head about zombie aspect, but it depends on how it's done in the story and what it's done, is stuff like that, you know? Like, first thing is like going, zombies and good omens? What? Huh? I guess it makes sense because you got demons. I don't know. I'm not sure on it. But because, like, I've guessed about it and stuff like that, and it makes sense, like, the books that they've taken inspiration from Mary Shelley and Frankenstein. Or Frankenstein's monster, sorry. And Frankenstein. Is that disgraced doctor somehow alive? Or was he just disgraced because he was discovered what he was doing? But then at that time, he knew he needed the cadavers to, like, discover things and find out about the tumor in that little boy. And if he'd known more about it, he might have been able to help him more. And it's like, that's how it was. It was just really fucking difficult to find. And, like, if you're not, like, one of the bigger scientists and doctors and surgeons and all that, you don't get the resources. So if you're truly believe you can do some good, you had to do it like that, didn't you? Oh, my head is racing. It is currently 25-1 in the morning. But that's not so bad, considering last night I stayed up and watched episode 1 as it premiered at 1 in the morning. So I could be up about the same time. Good Omens is worth it, but we're gonna get going. I'm nervous, especially with the zombie aspect. I'm nervous. And what's gonna happen with Aziraphale? I've got tissues at the ready in case Michael Sheen makes me cry again. Oh, he makes me fucking cry. There's a reason he's my favourite TV character of all time. And I love Crowley. I adore Jim. I love Jim. But then again, I personally loved Gabriel in the first one. I thought he was awesome. But we're going to get going. I'm not going to delay anymore. Oh, let's prepare myself. I can't fucking talk now. My mind's just... Anyway. Oh. Apologies if you heard that down the microphone. I just cracked my neck. Right up there. Oh, God. That didn't help, but I've now got a bit loopy. Like my head's like this. Whee. We're going to get started. I'm going to start fucking it up even more. Stop fucking it up. Not start. Shut up. I'm tired. I'm loopy. And I'm happy. You know? But if you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Like my head's kind of trying to guess where the zombie aspect comes from, but what about the hitchhiker? Who's the hitchhiker going to be? Because that's got to be Aziraphale in Crowley's car still, which I love the whole turning it yellow thing. Who's going to be the hitchhiker?
Something that's got a bit of swing.
Let's see.
Something modern, not bebop.
Let's see.
Perfect.
That's what he calls modern.
I'm so sorry.
That's really Beelzebub, I swear. That's Beelzebub. Oh, fuck you! Jesus motherfucking...
I'm so sorry. Can you be an angel and give me a lift? Only my car's broken down and my phone's dead.
Fuck you, I don't like spooky jump scare stuff. Oh, that physically hurt. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's Shax.
There's somebody in distress.
Oh no, Aziraphale. Oh no.
Crowley is hiding the angel Gabriel.
I think you must have me confused for someone else.
I'm a little bemused as to why Crowley should risk destruction for you. You don't see his type at all.
Oh.
I don't know where he is, but he isn't with Crowley.
No?
No.
Then who's Jim?
The last 18, 19 years, I remember hearing that you and Crowley were an item. I didn't believe it then. Not really. Poor old Furfur. He thought you were his ticket to the big time.
Furfur.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking
An
about.
item?
Nor where this angel
who's
Gabriel, who
Furfur?
I've never heard of, might be.
An item? Oh, we actually hinted it in. Oh my god, who's Furfur? Who's Furfur? But the fact that, like, I heard you were an item and his face is like, he didn't change his expression, but he did at the same time, you know? It was very subtle, but... Oh, I want to know who Furfur is. Shit. Nazis, planes. Oh, is it those Nazis? Is there a reason they don't have Mark Gatiss' name in the... It's got to be Mark Gatiss, right? It's going to be Mark Gatiss' one. Got to be. Mark Gatiss. Or Gatiss. I've never actually heard his surname said. I've only seen it written, so apologies. Nazi zombie flesh eaters, that was the name of the movie. Minnesota. Okay, yeah. Yes, it is them. I knew it. It's interesting they're doing it as minisodes, or referring to them as minisodes. Crowley's not going to be happy that Aziraphale was just threatened, was he? Oh, I like how it's done like a movie. Wait, so this is the theatre they were going to?
For my friend and I to survive it.
Okay, so we're continuing from this part. Interesting. And then he hands him his suit, his little briefcase, or his little bag with the books. And his face. Oh my god. We'll be continuing from this. I love this moment. This is a moment that really made me feel like
Shut up.
Aziraphale loved Crowley, at least. And the other way around. Oh no.
Demonic miracle of man. Lift home.
Oh no, are they still alive or are they becoming zombies? See, there's the look there.
Hello! Have a miserable eternity.
Who's gonna... I want to know who Furfur is. Is that going to be brought up? Okay.
Shoot number 4, all the way down.
Awesome. Is that Furfur?
I've had enough of this. I need a cuppa. You'll have to wait.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
There they are. Okay, so this is in the past.
If you really want to get out of here, I believe they're looking to move some people from admissions to temptations.
Well, it's never come easy to me. Climbing the greasy pole. Get all double tongue-tied.
Has she been, like, undermining Beelzebub, maybe?
I could get you in front of the Dark Council.
You do that for me?
Then someday,
You do something
and
for
that day
me?
may never come, I could call on you to do a service for me.
Yeah, well.
Oh, is he on the council now? Oh! Oh, the way he's looking at him is so adorable. It was.
Shut up.
It was a lovely thing.
Something like that. So improving.
Talking of improving,
Okay, what's he doing?
lovely, bottles of joy, 80% proof.
During the war, I guess. Yeah.
I'm telling you now, my planning is always exemplary.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, you're here
It has
now, though.
something to do with that swine Crowley.
What did you just say?
Oh.
Yes, they did say something about demonic interventions just before the bomb hit the church.
They, who is they?
Crowley and his bookseller friend, Mr. Fell.
They've known all along since then.
So this all happened in a church. And this Crowley was there. In a church, on hallowed ground. Tell me.
Everything. Oh.
Didn't you have air in your bloody tires? What's the matter with you, you great lump?
Right, I did a park right next to the place where a bomb went off, Mrs. A.
Don't you Mrs. H me, you cheeky
recognise
sod. I
her.
paid you for 40 bottles and I bloody well want them. What a day.
Come on, Aziraphale, do something for him.
Knackered? And the girls won't go on stage because it's so bleeding cold.
And the whiskey was to warm them up.
Tonight's magician has just been arrested.
Oh, no.
I wonder if I might be
Oh, don't let him. No.
a no stranger to the art of prestidigitation.
Oh, dear, Aziraphale, don't. He's terrible at it. He's just waving a cotton thing around.
I can grant you a temporary license to go back up to Earth as zombies for 24 hours.
Okay, the zombies.
Mr. Fell, who from your description appears to be an angel, are not just associating, but actively working together. I will be authorized to grant you freedom.
What if this angel,
Yeah.
Mr. Fell, uses his heavenly powers against us?
Yeah.
We'll stop all that very easily, but you don't want to do it, no problem. The alternative is this.
Oh, fuck.
He just brought me the clicker. Yup.
Oh, Jesus. I don't do well with jump scare stuff.
Commandant Glux!
You'll be passed through the spider's digestive system, expelled as fecal matter, reconstituted as a Nazi-headed fly, and then the whole sorry business is repeated.
For how long?
Eternity.
Check for you. Eternity. So, if you'd rather take the initial 24
You got no
hours
choice.
of living dead on Earth, just sign it.
Give it a chance. Why am I talking to Nazis like this? What's all the little mini print, the small print on it, you know? Why are we showing this far back? It's got the modern stuff's got to be to do with Nazis that not Nazis, maybe. Zombies. And Shax is like, it's showing that Shax has got something, knows about it, you know?
Any questions?
Shax knew about them working together. And who's this guy? Is this Furfur? Or who's she called Furfur? Shit, okay. Not what I expected to come from Good Omens, but again, how they did it makes sense.
So sorry.
Oh, whoops.
All right, I'll say it. I'm starving.
Oh no.
You a story.
Oh no.
For demons on mischief.
Oh my god, how much bigger are they?
Started a final and glorious spot.
Beginning with show.
And the bottom did sing, and went right up the scales to God save the king.
He's repeating on me. Sorry.
Oh no. Hey, is it all going to be back now? Or back in this time during the war?
Cheers for getting me off the hook.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. That's what friends.
Oh, he hesitated to say friends because he wants more. That's so cute.
You're talking to the angel who fooled Nefertiti with a lone caraway seed and 3 cowrie shells. Aha! Professor Hoffman's modern magic.
Okay. He's not good at it. He could do real miracles, but instead trying to do
A wonderful student.
the Hoff. Oh, the Hoff.
Must know what they are saying.
Okay, so they're watching it, but they can see it.
Wow me with your miracles. Can I just say that I do only allow myself one tiny, weeny miracle just to warn the audience and myself.
Okay, what's he going to do?
If I close my hand thusly, for but the blink of an eye.
They're still going to be there and not going to fall out, aren't they?
What is he saying? He says
Gonna make-
Banana.
fish,
Fish.
gorilla,
Gorilla.
What?
shoelace.
Shoelace.
Even he's like, hang on a minute, what?
Banana, fish, gorilla, shoelace with a dash of nutmeg.
Remarkable. I don't have the foggiest notion how it's done. But that's a trick for close quarters, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They can't see it. Yeah, they can't see it from that far.
I see. Yeah, you're right, of course.
I did get rid of one of the coins.
Well, there is Will Goldstone's magic shop, but that's for professional conjurers only.
Well, you're now professional.
My Nefertiti fooling fellow are about to perform.
Yeah, exactly. You're professional.
on stage.
Oh, I love them so much. The way he looks at Crowley's so cute. Oh, be careful. Are they going to end up using the zombies as their magic trick? Not like they're not obvious, isn't it? But then... Oh, I hate those kind of puppets. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Oh, he's in heaven. If you know what I mean.
Are you familiar with it?
No.
Well, please hand me the contents and I will gladly show you.
Oh, like these beauties.
Are they big enough, though?
See, I do have a gift for prom.
Yeah, I like the way you looked at him, like, really? Okay.
Dexterity.
Oh, he's just so bad at it. He's so clumsy when it comes to real life, like, non-miracle stuff. It's adorable.
And collect all of the unequal ends here. Give a little tug. And they all stretch to become exactly the same length. You see the big piece?
I do like that one. It's interesting.
Now this is perfect for a talented amateur such as yourself.
Well, have you know I'm booked to appear in the West End, the Windmill Theatre at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Thanks.
And that'll be when the zombies turn up.
No. I'm afraid that's not for you, sir. What about this?
Well, no, it's all right. I found my showstopper.
He's going to shoot the zombies, and that they're going to keep moving, and that's what's going to work, isn't it?